The Federation of Independent Trade Unions, Fitug, says even though both major parties in the government had made the commitment in its elections manifestos to adhere to the collective bargaining process when arriving at a wage increase, they have moved to impose a pay rise for the third consecutive year. Fitug said it was also a sentiment expressed on several occasions by officials in the current administration. He said it is therefore disconcerting that the government has again employed such an approach, and in that process undermined the credibility of its commitments.
This imposition approach runs contrary to our Trade Union Recognition Act, the Constitution of Guyana, and the International Labour Organization ILO conventions. It also does not send a positive message to other employers in our nation.
Concerns were also expressed over the quantum of the pay rises that were approved by government. The union said those at the bottom end, their salaries will rise by $4,445 from $55,555 to $60,000 per month, having benefited from an 8% rise. However, those benefiting from high salaries and receive $80,000 per month, for instance, will see their salary going up by $40,000, arising from their 0.5% pay hike.
Though we accept that all workers deserve higher wages and salary, it is those at the lower end who are in greater need. It is the lower end or lower earning workers that find difficulties to put meals on the table, to send their children to school, to pay their bills, to afford medical care and medication, to have adequate shelter and the basic comforts of life, and to meet life's basic necessities.
In announcing this imposed increase, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of the Presidency, Reginald Brotherson, indicated that the increases are expected to pile on an additional $3.6 billion to the National Wages Bill. Brotherson said the final offer made was not countered since the Guyana Public Service Union, GPSU, was still of the view that the talks over the 2016 increases were not completed. He said, however, all negotiations for wages and salaries for 2016 have been completed. The GPSU has openly criticized the move. Samuel Zugnandan, The Evening News.